right. All right, guys. Welcome to the channel. I am Gina Guns with Witchy Girl Tarot. And right now I'm going to be doing a live love reading for our Cancer babies. I also want to welcome our cross watchers because I'm aware that everyone that is watching this video is not going to be a Cancer. You may be watching for a Cancer. This reading isn't going to resonate with every Cancer that is watching, so please check with your other placements. I am a Scorpio sun, and for some reason this month I kept looking up Scorpio videos and none of the readings were resonating with me, and I was kind of frustrated. So I looked up Leo, which happens to be my moon sign, and I was able to find videos that resonated with me. So check your other placements, okay, guys? All right, Cancer, what is going on in your love life for the midpoint of August 2020 going into September 2020? I can't even believe that I'm saying we're already in September. Like, it's insane to me. I hope that when you watch this video, though, that you are radiating positivity, that you are nice and healthy and staying positive, because man, the world is just crazy right now. I'm only 28, but I feel like I got some mileage on me, yo. It's crazy. But what's going on with Cancer this month? So guys, when I tried to start this live, I'm not sure if you guys got the notifications from my earlier ones that I've been trying to work on. I tried to put the camera down so you guys could see the camera, excuse me, the cards. But for some reason, it just wasn't working. So it's my face today, but I'll show you the cards. I'm going to be using Amira's Love Oracle cards, and I'm also going to be using my Modern Witch Tarot deck, okay? What's going on with Cancers? What messages, love messages do we have for Cancers? What do we have for Cancers? All right. All right, Cancer. Union. We have the Union card. So we see two rings there, marriage or commitment. Okay, so for some of you Cancers watching, it is going to be about a current relationship or a marriage that you were in. If you are single, then that means that you are looking for a union. You really want commitment. I should have said this earlier, guys. I live on a main road in a city, so the noise sometimes is unbearable, but bear with me. All right, so we have that Union card. So for some of you, it's you really want a commitment. You want somebody to give you a ring. You want someone who is going to be serious about their emotions as you are. And then for those of you who are already in a union, this is about your marriage. So you are focused on that union. All right, so now we're going to use the Modern Tarot deck. Oh my God. The Modern Tarot deck. And we're going to find out what this Union card is all about. Why is this card here? Spirit. Oop. All right, so we got the answer very quickly. We have the Six of Swords here. Okay, so we see two people on a boat and they are making their way from one way to another. So Cancer, right now with that Union card, for some of you, this is about you leaving this relationship, you leaving this union, or you thinking about leaving this relationship or marriage, however that is. And for others of you who are single, I feel like this is you wanting possibly to move. Maybe you are manifesting a new love, and where you are at now geographically, you feel like you can't connect with anyone. You feel like maybe you need to change your geography. Maybe you need to switch it up, move somewhere different, to a different city, to where you may be able to find someone different. Maybe you're being called to do that because maybe the person that you will be with in the future, or you should be with in the future, is in another city. So I feel like when that comes out, that is kind of just like a confirmation. If you've been thinking about moving to manifest a relationship and meet someone, maybe it's time for you to start getting on the go. All right. And then for others of you, it may be that you are leaving your marriage, or you're thinking about leaving your marriage or a relationship. What else do we got? Oh, all right. So right away, we see the Six of Pentacles right after that. So the Six of Pentacles is indicative of balance, balancing out your time, balancing out your wealth with others, being able to share your wealth with others. So I do feel like right now for some of you, you may be thinking about leaving this marriage, but you're not sure how you're going to, as far as financially, how you're going to do it. So you're kind of thinking, okay, how are we going to split this up? How am I going to do it without without this person. And for those of you who are single, who are just manifesting a partner, you're in manifestation mode for a new partner, that Six of Pentacles is just about you. I feel like money's good with you, or I feel like, yeah, money's good with you. You're in a stable place right now, and you have such stability in your life that you want to share it with someone else. So that's what I'm getting. Okay, what else do we have here, Cancer? What do we have? Ooh, we have quite a few cards that came out. All right, so we see the Page of Wands here, followed by the Ace of Wands here. So lots of fire energy. So for some of you, you guys are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or someone who is very, very passionate. The Page of Wands is the beginning of manifestation. So for some of you, like I said, for those single people who are manifesting a new love, this is you. This is you waiting. You're just like, I'm ready to be loved. I'm ready to feel something new. I'm ready for new passion. Okay, and for those of you who are leaving a relationship, I do feel like you want new love. And new love, or you want passion. It may be that in your current relationship, you're lacking that passion, and you just want that person to show you, to love on you, to kiss you more, to be all gravy and warm with you. And so you may be ready with that next card, with that Ace of Wands, to start something new. Okay, so for the single people out there, that Ace of Wands is, again, that power, you harnessing that power. I feel like you already know that. I feel like you deep down inside, you're like, I'm gonna meet someone. I don't know when it's gonna be, but it's gonna happen very, very soon. And it is because you have spiritually aligned yourself for this moment. So before, in the past times, you weren't ready yourself. You were not ready yourself to manifest a partner, and it was because you had your own shit going on. You had to heal from some shit that you went through, maybe as a child or from past relationships. You had to get your money right. But now that your money is right, you're just like, yo, I'm ready to meet somebody. I am ready to feel passion. I'm ready to share my wealth. I'm ready to grow with someone. So that's what you're doing right now. I'm just lighting some sage. This is red, dragon's blood, red sage. I love the sage. It's really good for if you're a spiritual worker, or if you feel like there's a lot of like energy in your house. This is a little more intense than the regular white sage because it's dipped in red resin from a tree. So moving on, then we have the Star card, okay? So again, a lot of you guys want a new start within a relationship. You are bored in your marriage. You're bored in your current relationship, okay? You miss passion and you want passion. You want to be held more. You want to be kissed more. You want deep conversation. It could be that it's just stagnant right now between you and this person. So the Star card is about renewal, regeneration, feeling fresh, almost like that. You know that feeling when you go on vacation where you just got like a tan, and then when you're like, when I get home, I'm gonna work out and I'm gonna I'm gonna take on all these things and tackle all the stuff I need to be taken care of. So that's about having that fresh start. So you want a fresh start. And for others of you who are single, again, you're just ready. You're ready. And then the 10 of Cups, you want happiness. Cancer, you really are searching for happiness, your emotional fulfillment. When we see the number 10 in tarot, 10 is the number of completion. That's when all things come to, whether it's a goal, you have completed a goal, whether it be an emotional goal or a business goal, you have completed that. This right here, though, the 10 of Cups is a lot of emotions when it comes to your family life, your love life, how you want to live your life, how you want to do your life. For those of you who are watching, please hit that like button, because when you like that button, it suggests this video to other people who are looking for a Cancer video. All right, so for a lot of you that are leaving this union or thinking about leaving that union, you just want happiness, you want emotional fulfillment, and you're not feeling like you're getting it right now. And then for others of you, it is that you just want emotional fulfillment. You really want love right now. And so you are kind of like with that 9 of Cups energy, where it's like you're good on your own and you got your own love going on. But if you could get to that 10th cup, you would feel really, really great about it. All right, so for some of you, it's going to be, how does your future person view you, or what are they manifesting? What are they manifesting in a partner, and you are that partner? And for those of you who are leaving a marriage or thinking about leaving a marriage or relationship, how does your person view you? How does your person view you? How does your person view you? Dear God, your spirit angels, your spirit guides, how are our Cancer babies being viewed by their person, their current person, or their future person? Actually, I'm going to ask for how These people that are in relationships, how are your person viewing them? How are these people viewing Cancer? Okay, so we have the True Gem card. Okay, so this is a relationship that I feel like what I'm getting is you and this person, it was a beautiful relationship from the beginning. You guys understand each other on a very, very deep level, but I feel like and even if you decide to leave this relationship, you feel that this person definitely left an impact on your life. It was definitely one of your loves. They say we have 3 major loves. The first love is like puppy love. The second one teaches us the major life lesson, and then the third one's a charm. That's like the person that we've kind of completed all with. That's what they say, right? So the True Gem is you feel like this person was your third person. You really thought that this was the person you were going to spend the rest of your life with, and now you're just like, but it's so dry. Like I feel like, how did we get to this? If we're meant to be, why are we at a place that we are at right now? Why are things so dry? Why isn't there any spice in the relationship? And for others of you who are single, this means you're just looking for that connection. You're looking for that true gem, someone who's gonna understand you on an emotional level, someone who's gonna get you on an intellectual level, someone who's gonna touch you the way you wanna be touched, someone that you wanna keep your hands on, that you can't keep your hands off of. So that connection. All right, let's see. What do we have for True Gem? Why is this True Gem card here? Why is this True Gem card here? All right. What's this True Gem card here? Oop, okay. 2 of Swords. Yep. So for those of you in a relationship thinking about leaving that relationship, that 2 of Swords is at a crossroads. That's where you are right now. You're kind of like, damn, I don't know if I should continue this relationship, because again, you felt like you had a connection with this person. You really felt like this person was your true gem. You felt like they were your soulmate, and now you're at a crossroad where you're just like, okay, I don't know if I'm like, I don't know what to do now. I don't know if I should be with this person or if I should leave, if I should completely give up trying to make it work with this person. So that's where you are right now, Cancer. And then for those of you who are single with this 2 of Swords, I feel like this is about you deciding to move and you being in a decision, like an indecision with yourself. There's a change that you feel you need to make in order to really manifest that partner. And it may be a change that you need in your life. If you're thinking about moving, it could be that move. If you were thinking about changing your habits, maybe eating healthier, exercising, getting more fit, going to bed earlier, you really need to work on something, and you are at a crossroads, and you need to take off that blindfold, and you need to face the music, be real with yourself, and get shit done, okay? What else do we have? We have the 5 of Cups, okay? So the 5 of Cups is about emotional detachment, regret, loss, failure. So for those of you in a relationship thinking about leaving, you're just right now just feeling really withdrawn. For those of you who are not in a relationship, I feel like you're just lonely. You really want someone. You want someone that is going to love you. You want love. Everybody wants love, guys. We're human. You know, we crave human affection. We crave human touch and human warmth. So I feel like a lot of you just collectively, whether you were in a relationship already, you want the enrichment. You want that passion and that emotion from your partner. And for those of you who are manifesting a partner, you just want affection. And with that crossroads card being before this card, I feel like this is about you regretting certain choices that you have made and wanting to get over that crossroad and really reaching the outcome. What else? What is the outcome going to take for you to get to? We have the 7 of Wands. There are some obstacles. And I feel like for you guys who are thinking about moving or making a change, the 7 of Wands, there's something that's keeping you from getting to that. And it could really just be your own thoughts. It could be that you are standing in your own way. I feel like this, when I see the 7 of Wands, this is, you know, I see someone very passionate. She has a wand in her hand. She's willing to fight through whatever shit she has to fight through to get to where she needs to get to. But the truth is, there are some obstacles ahead of you. So for those of you who are thinking about moving, I don't know why I keep thinking moving, because that's what I keep getting. You're thinking about making a change, a major life change in your life. And for those of you, it's leaving the relationship and actually moving on. And for others of you, it's actually physically moving, maybe moving to a new city, like I said, moving to a different geography, or maybe somebody else that you already have in mind that you want to be with, them moving to be closer to you. So that 7 of Wands tells me there are some obstacles right now. some obstacles between you and this person, some obstacles about this person, about getting away from this person. Wow, Cicero, wow, yes, want to move, but you can't right now. Okay, so what is it going to take for you to get to this move? Oop. Okay, we had some flyers. Give me a second. All right. We have the Page of Pentacles, money. You need money to move, but you also need the enlightenment to move. So when we see pentacles, this is about money. This is about physical, tangible things you can hold, okay? And it is also indicative of earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. When we see earth signs, this is about grounding. So when we think of earth, the reason why it's so grounding is because money is actually something we can hold, right? So we need money to get shit done. So the move could be that right now you are focused either on a job opportunity or you're focused on trying to get your money right now, okay? And for those of you still in a relationship holding on, I feel like this is just you really focused on yes, I resonate as well, I want to move as well, and I have to wait as well. All right, I mean, I'm glad to hear that it resonates with you guys. So it's really about money right now, but also about being focused. In order for you to get your money right, though, it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen, but what do you have to do to make that goal be completed? This means saving your money, staying on. Look, I have a problem. I go on Amazon like every other day and I buy shit that I probably shouldn't be buying. But if you are spending money on things that you really shouldn't be buying, stop going on Amazon and buying shit you don't need, guys. I would say even if it means that you have to make a list before you go to the supermarket, if you are making tacos and you're like, okay, I need a tomato, and then you come home and you realize you have 2 tomatoes and that you bought an extra one that you really didn't need and it's probably gonna go rotten in the refrigerator, make a freaking list for yourself. Save whatever pennies, dollars you can so that you can actually make this move. And for those of you who are in a relationship, and it could be that you stay in the relationship because of money, I want tacos too. If you're staying in this relationship because of money, this is about really putting your ducks in a row. How can you make your own money? How can you stabilize your own money to make this change, okay? All right, what else do we have? What other messages do we have? Guys, please hit that like button if you haven't already, because it helps, it suggests other people this video. And, you know, other people who are looking for cancer videos, all right? All right, what do we have? Look, we then have the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is the step up. That is the step up from the Page. So the Page of Pentacles, we notice she's on foot. She doesn't have a car, okay? She doesn't have, she's starting off the idea of something, okay? So it's the beginning thoughts, the beginning manifestation of actual physical changes, moves, physical changes, right? And then we have the Knight of Pentacles following that, which is the next step. So that tells me that once you get focused, that this actual thing of you wanting to move and make a change in your life is actually going to happen. This is somebody who is en route. This guy is on a horse. He's looking at money. He's like, I'm focused. This is what I want. And I am in pursuit of that. So that is what that person is doing. So that is what right now, Cancer, in order for you, if you're single, for you to manifest that person, I do feel like it has to be a change. Either this person's going to be moving to get closer to you, or maybe you need a change of environment. Maybe you're just tired of your city and you feel like the people around you just don't vibe. You don't vibe with them. And maybe it's just time for you to move on. And it is going to take some money. Stay focused. Think of ways you can save money. And then go ahead with that Knight of Pentacles. Go ahead and move forward, because it looks like with that, when that Knight of Pentacles comes out, it means it's something that can happen. You can definitely get on that horse and travel to wherever it is that you need to travel to. And for those of you who are in a relationship, same for you. You can do this shit on your own. It's just a matter of you lining up your ducks, really strategizing. Sometimes it's not even about money, but it's physically putting things in order, okay? All right. Whoa, guys, I live in a main city, so I apologize for the ratchet ass noise. All right, so the next card is going to be, how does this, wait, we did, how do you view this person, right? How does this person view you, Cancer? Okay, so for some of you, it's going to be what you visualize that person to be, the person that you want to end up with. This is going to be their energy. And for others of you who are in a relationship, this is about what you want in that relationship that you're lacking, okay? What do we have here? What do we have? For Cancer, how does Cancer view their person, or the person that they want to manifest, or that they are manifesting? How do you view your person? Let's see, one more shuffle. Okay. Wow. Wow, guys. Yep. So, the twin flame card, I have to say this, is a difference between your twin flame is different from your soulmate. So I believe that you can have more than one soulmate. So a mate for the soul. I believe my girlfriends, my friends are my soulmates. I feel like they get me sometimes more than my partner does. Okay, so my soulmates are my friends, my mom. I feel like they understand me on a soul level, but a twin flame, you only have one twin flame. And the best way I can explain a twin flame is literally like when God created you, he split your DNA with someone else. So you mirror somebody else's actions. So for a lot of you Cancers who are leaving this relationship, it could be that there's a lot of back and forth and you may be controlling, but that person is completely withdrawn, okay? So there's too much of something. There's not enough equal. It's almost like water and oil. They don't mix, okay? So in order for those things to mix, there has to be, in order for you guys to grow as a couple, there has to be a meeting of the minds, okay? There has to be, listen, there's a difference between chemistry and compatibility. You could meet somebody and have great, amazing sex with them, and then when you start talking about your life goals, you're like, dude, you're a loser. Or we don't see life the same way. Like I want to buy a house and you want to travel the world for your rest of the, like I want to travel, but I would like to have a home, you know? Some people feel like money is not an issue for them. Like money, it's kind of like it comes and it goes. Other people like to save. So you might meet someone that you have chemistry with, you have great sex with, but then once you start living life with them, you're like, dude, we're not on the same page, okay? So with the twin flame card though, tiny house on wheels, yep. With that twin flame card, the reason why it's not working out between you and this person is because there is a lot of self-growth that has to be done. You got a lot of shit you got to work on too, Cancer. You're not the victim in this situation. Although this person has done other things, may have done some things to you before, it doesn't justify their shittiness, but it doesn't make it okay for you to completely remove yourself from the situation. You as well also have some fault in this. So it means that you just need to grow on your own. And I have to say, we don't always end up with our twin flames, okay? It would be nice in a perfect world if we did, but sometimes we don't. Maybe you're more woke than your twin flame, okay? Maybe you're more enlightened than your twin flame, okay? All right. So how you view this person, and for you that are manifesting, you guys, if you're single, I feel like for some of you, you already feel you know who your twin flame is. And for others of you, you've been manifesting it and you feel like energetically, maybe you don't know who it is for sure, but you already feel like they're in your like radius. Okay. Guys, we have the Devil card. All right. So the Devil card is indicative of toxic relationships, either with yourself or with other people. So with the twin flame card followed by the Devil card, okay, that tells me that, again, you got some shit you got to work on, and so does your twin flame, okay? So it could be that right now for the single people, you are manifesting someone who is not ready because you're not ready. Remember, twin flames, you mirror each other. You mirror each other. So even though you may feel like you are ready, money is good. Money is good for some of you. It may be a thing of where emotionally, maybe you haven't healed from certain things. And if you actually you link up with your twin flame, you're going to realize like, shit, like I rushed into this and I got shit I got to work on. So when we see that Devil card, this is about really doing that shadow work on those little dark things about yourself that you can change. Some things you can change. Some things are just part of your DNA, but other things you can. So for those who are in a relationship, I do feel like you guys are mirroring each other's bad behavior. You say shit to that person. They say a lot of mean things to you, and you guys kind of go back and forth with it. And then for that Devil card, for people who are just manifesting other people, it may be that you need to focus on some things. You need to eat better. You need to sleep better. You need to just express yourself better. Find what your goal in life is. For those of you who still don't know what career you want to go in, I know the world is changing. Everybody's, changing their life around. It could be that right now you need to do some introspection. Work on those demons, okay? What else do we have? I'm live, love. Can't wait. Sorry, guys. All right. What else do we have here? What? In a second, mommy. Give me a second. Then we have the Magician card. So the Magician card is the conjurer. She's the witchy witch. So she has a cauldron and she's putting sazon, adobo. She's putting salt, pepper. She's putting all of these ingredients, whether it's your emotions, your investments in things. So the Magician means that you right now have all the power to really create the life that you want, the love that you want. It starts with you. What do you truly want for yourself, okay? But once you get to the Magician card, the Magician card is represented by the number 1. It begins with you. You are now the alchemist. You have all the je ne sais quoi to make the sauce. It's just a matter of putting it together. So that's what it's about. Working on yourself, again, with that Devil card before that, working on those things that you really need to work on, that self-work, the shadowing, the shadow work. And then the Magician, stand in your place of power. Know that you are worth it and that you are capable of manifesting the love you truly want and deserve. But you have to know what you want for yourself. You have to know what you, guys, I have to stress this. Compatibility and chemistry are two different things, okay? So you may meet someone that you're like, damn, you're so sexy, and you have sex with that person and it's amazing, and it might confuse you. That's probably why we have that Devil card that comes out, and that's about knowing that sex is sex, it's great, but compatibility is something completely different. You want to manifest something that someone, a relationship who has similar, if not the same goals as you. Someone who, if you want to get married, this has to be important.
Sorry, would you like something from Five Things?
No, I don't want anything. I'm okay. This has to be that you, I forgot what I was saying. I'm sorry, guys. This means that you have to manifest somebody who has the same similarities as you. You have to look for that in a partner. If not, you're going to end up being in a relationship with someone that you're like, marry me. I really want to be married. Like, you don't see that I deserve to be married. Like, I deserve to be honored. I want to buy a house. And then you feel like maybe that person has really bad spending habits and you're not that way. This is about really thinking to yourself, what do you want for yourself in a partner? What do you find compatible? What do you want in someone else, okay? What else do we have? All right. What else? Ooh. We have the Five of Wands. Okay, so this could be that you are fighting with others. I feel like this means for some of you that you are constantly arguing with your twin flame or the person that you're trying to get away from that happens to be the person you really care about. Okay, and the Five of Wands also is someone, it's indicative of, it could be that your own thoughts, you think the worst out of the situations. You kind of overthink shit, and before you know it, it's like you overthink things to a point where the message gets lost, what you truly wanted for yourself. So again, with that Devil card and now with that Five of Wands card, sex definitely confuses things. So don't lead with your sexuality, guys. Lead with your mind, with your brain, and also with, now we have the High Priestess coming out, with your intuition, okay? We see this black and we see this white. The darkness is the dark things about yourself, your insecurity or your shadow side, okay? And then the white here is about your purity, the real true essence of who you are, Cancer, okay? So this is about moving forward, move from a place of intuition. Intuitively, if it doesn't feel good to you, if it feels like this person wants sex rather than what you feel is truly what you deserve, bypass that shit, okay? And for those of you who are in a relationship, this is about just really thinking to yourself, standing in your place of power with that Magician card and then that Five of Wands. Stop overthinking things. You can, if you are not happy, if you are happy or unhappy, you already know whether this person is willing to change, whether it's your fault or that person's fault. I feel like it's both y'all fault. It's like an equal amount of like immaturity there. You may be a little more mature than your person, but this is about really coming from a place of intuition, okay? Do you intuitively want to make it work with your person? Do you feel deep down inside like this is something I want to give a go again? And if it's not, you already know intuitively like this shit is not working, I gotta go. So that is truly up to you. You know, spirit is about free will. Spirit will speak the facts, but spirit's like, dude, we're here to support you, but you got to make your own decision, okay? All right. Next cards. Ooh, we have the Ten of Wands, okay? We have the Five of Wands, and now we have the Ten of Wands. So this can be looked up as, some people may look at this card as burden, you know, moving forward with a lot of weight to carry, or it could be looked up as, I see it two different ways. Either it's a burden or it's resilience. So I feel like this is about, there are going to be, whether Look at it this way, guys. For those of you in a relationship thinking about leaving, does this feel like a burden? Does it feel like something that you want to move forward with that weight? Or is it something that you're just like, this is a burden for me, I gotta go? Or is it that you're able to carry that weight and cross the street with that weight, and it really is just part of your journey, right? In your love journey. And for those of you who are single, who are manifesting a partner, that 10 of Wands is about all the lessons that you have learned in your life, all of the passions you've learned, and moving forward, like all those things that you've learned and everything you've experienced in your life, you have bended, but you have not broken. Okay, that's about your resilience moving forward. Think about it. What do you want in a partner? Unless you want sex, which we're adults. You're an adult. If you want just sexual connection with someone, you definitely can get that with someone if that's what you want. But if you want compatibility with someone, it's about really doing that introspection. What do I want for myself? Do I want to buy a house? Do I want to be with somebody who likes to spend money? Do I want to travel? Does that person like to travel? I also like to think of, I feel like opposites attract, but to a certain amount, right? Because you may be a person who likes to eat fish, who likes to eat vegetables, and you're a foodie and you eat all these things, but the person that you're with likes to eat burgers, chicken wings, and more American style food, and you're just like, this is so boring. And it may be a thing that starts to annoy you. I'm just saying, there's so many ways of incompatibility. So you need to think to yourself, what do you want in a partner? And then that 10 of Wands moving forward, gathering all of your knowledge, all of that passion that you've learned from all of your experiences, and moving forward to find and manifest that twin flame connection. Okay, now, how does Spirit feel about this connection? How does Spirit feel about this connection? How does Spirit feel? Actually, let me connect my charger. Sorry, guys. Actually, it's on this side. All right, so how does Spirit feel about this situation? And this is going to be just your advice, okay? Your advice from Spirit. Dear Spirit, show me what is advice for our Cancers for this month moving into okay, all right. Gifts, okay? So your advice from the divine is the gifts card. So this is about your inner gifts, okay? It could be the gifts of somebody else giving you gifts. For some of you, it could be that people are sending you gifts or wanting to shower you with love, taking you on dates. But I do feel like, and then for others of you who are manifesting a partner, I do feel like this is something that you want from someone. You do definitely want someone who, I mean, I'm not saying all physical things are important, but like you definitely want someone who's not frugal or cheap with their money. You want somebody who knows how to like wine and dine you, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. You deserve that, okay? And this is also about thinking about your gifts. What are your gifts? What are the gifts that the divine, that God has given you, okay? What are your values? What do you truly love about yourself? What are your talents? What makes you who you are, okay? So your advice from Spirit is to tap into your inner gifts and also to manifest that partner that you truly want. I feel like when I see this box, I see like this energy coming out. So I also feel like for some of you, it may be that you are very, very intuitive and you have some like psychic intuitions. So I do feel like you may be manifesting someone that you also want to meet you at that spiritual level. I have to say, another way of compatibility is spirituality. I'm not saying the person that you are with for a successful relationship that they have to believe the same things that you believe in, but spiritually, you guys have to be compatible. If not, when it comes to spirituality, because it's so important, you may find yourself at a crossroad with someone. And for those of you who are leaving a relationship, it may be that the reason why you have reached it is because you guys are not compatible. When it comes to spirituality, it may be that you guys are incompatible. You like to talk about important issues, and you like to like really dig into the human psyche, and then you like the dark things, and the person you're with is like, I don't really like to talk about that. It makes me feel uncomfortable, and you feel like you can go deeper with that person. Keep that in mind, all right? All right. Okay, we had a card that flew out earlier. So we have the 8 of Pentacles. This is about working hard, craftsmanship, mastery of your skills. So Cancer, right now, your advice is to work on yourself, to work on your money, to work on your finances, new businesses. Start to stabilize yourself, okay? I do feel like for some of you, though, you do have Cancer, you are very, very intuitive. So I feel like, and I also feel like Cancers are very, very hardworking. So I do feel like a lot of you guys have your shit together as far as money. But for others of you, for those who have their shit together, this may be in other areas in your life. You need to focus on other things, physical things that maybe it is, again, eating healthy, going to sleep earlier, surrounding yourself with people who love on you, who give positivity, not people who take your energy and run with it, okay? All right. And then that Eight of Pentacles, again, with that gifts card as advice, I feel like this is someone who is willing to put the same work as you. Again, compatibility, Cancer. You want someone who's going to work as hard. Like, you want reciprocity. You want someone who is going to, you do 10 things for them, they do 20 things for you out of love. Not because they have to, not because it costs them any kind of money, not because there's a price tag, but more so just the thought of it. You want somebody to go hard for you. So that's what that Eight of Pentacles is. You want, for those of you leaving this relationship, maybe you feel like you don't have reciprocity. And for those of you who are manifesting your soulmate, your twin flame, it's about you want somebody who's going to put the same work in that you do. Okay? What else? This reading is getting long. I guess this is what happens when I go on live. I start feeding, I feel your guys' energy, and then all of a sudden I don't shut up. All right. So then we have the Ace of Swords. I see I love my Leo. I love fire signs. I'm a Scorpio, okay? And fire signs understand my intensity. So I love Aries. Aries is my favorite sign. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. My moon sign is actually Leo. So then we have the Ace of Swords as your advice. So your advice from Spirit with that Ace of Swords is to gain clarity, gain enlightenment, understanding of your situation. Really tap in to your thoughts, but also your intuition. Let it all guide you so that you can see things clearly. Work from a place of your mind, not with your body again. Then we have the Nine of Cups. Funny because I mentioned this Nine of Cups earlier that I felt like I was going to see it, and here goes. So that Nine of Cups is you. You are confident. You're sitting down on this stool or chair, bench thing, and you have all these cups behind you. So that means you got your shit together. Emotionally, you're just like, what do you have to bring? What do you have to offer? So this is where you are right now, or this is where you should be. This is about getting to that place where you feel confident within yourself, to where you're just like, I can stand on my own 2 feet. If I want you, it's not that I need you, it's that I want you, okay? Then we have the Four of Pentacles. Lots of earth energy here, okay? So when we see the Four of Pentacles, that is about saving your money or vulnerability. You don't want to be vulnerable, but it may be that you have to put yourself out there a little more. So save your money. Think solid thoughts. You know, we see that pentacle on her head. That is about solid thinking, logical thinking. And also then we see her holding a pentacle near her heart. That is about your feelings, keeping your vulnerability, that security, stabilizing those emotions. And then we see 2 pentacles that are underneath her feet. That is about her stability when it comes to her home and her finances, okay? So that is about your advice is to gain stability, gain that confidence within yourself. Start to prepare yourself for your twin flame and your soulmate connection, because what you put out there is what you will get back. A lot of times when we do meet our twin flames, and the reason why we don't stay together is because we're not ready. Okay, so this is about preparing yourself. Remember, the universe is real. When you talk, it talks back. So this is just a matter of just grounding yourself, really thinking and doing that introspection. What do I want for myself? What do I want in my relationship? And then allowing the universe to pull through for you. All right, guys, this reading has become super duper duper super long. So please, if you haven't already, those 7 people watching, please go ahead and like this video, because it's suggested to other Cancers that want to watch a Cancer reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, all the information is down below. Hit that subscribe button and also hit that like button, so when I post these videos, you will get the notification. Love you guys, and I hope that you're like being positive during this really weird time in the world, because you're not alone. Everybody's feeling weird about it, okay? All right, bye guys.